These are the tools that you need to create the mid adapter. Just for reference, a mid adapter is this piece right here. This is not completely sanded. So firstly you need the 510, which is located in this left drawer. It looks like this. You peel it open, and that's your first 510. Then you need a switch. You have a packet here. The switch comes with straight pins that stand directly straight. What you want to do is you want to put them against the table and bend them so that they're at about a 70 or 60 degree angle, not completely 90 degrees. So that is your switch. The last thing you need is your wiring, 26 gauge wire, red and black, and your solder. We have a 1 pound spool here. You can cut a long strand in anticipation of needing a lot of solder. We also have some tools here. We have the wire stripper. We're going to need to use the 26 gauge setting, pliers, and we have 2 different soldering irons for different levels of precision. The first one is made for bulk soldering. This is going to be used in the very first step. So the first step is you take your 510, put it on this table, and you grab your cut piece of solder. You turn on the gun by holding the trigger. See that it's on by seeing the light. It takes about 2 to 3 seconds to heat up. We want to put solder in 2 separate areas. The first is against the wall of the 510, so just feed your solder straight into it, and you're going to see that it slowly fills in. And there you go. You can see it. There's a silver. It's quite hot, so you want to hold it with pliers. You can see there's a silver glimmer on the side. This is where the negative or the black wire is going to be soldered in. Then you want to have solder also in the middle. There's a little dimple. So you turn it on again, hold your gun right there. You feed the solder until you see it pile up. And then you're done with the first bulk step. You can release the trigger, put it away. It's quite hot, so put it somewhere where it won't burn anything or yourself. Now that you have your 510, you will likely do this many times so that you have bulk solder on many pieces at once. Let them all sit in a corner and dry. What you want to do next is, once you have a dry 510, you have to get your wire prepared. So you need to solder wires to the switches first and then onto the 510s. So what you do first is you need 2 pieces of red wire for the switch. As an example, we can look at a finished switch. Here's a finished switch. So the switch, which has its bent pins, is typically mounted in a vise. Can you see it? Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Can you see it? Can you see a switch here?
No. Yeah.
Can you see
Good.
it? So this is a completed.
Move forward.
Can you see this?
Yeah.
This is a completed switch, as you can see.
No, you can't see it. You can't see anything on the lap. You have to put it on the table.
Okay, how about now?
The thing's blocking it, yeah.
So this is a completed switch. And you can see that we use the first 2 pins.
This is too far away.
What do you mean?
You can't see pins from here.
No?
It's too tiny.
Alright, pause the video. Shut it off.